by the lakeside. Gotta do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another grocery shop as part of my 2-week grocery challenge that I've just started, that I'm doing over the next 12 months. If you would like to know what this is all about, definitely check out the playlist that's linked below that says 2-week grocery challenge. Look at the very first video because I explain the budget, where my head's at, why I'm doing it, how I'm going to do it, all of that. Definitely have a look at that, and I explain sort of the process that's going to happen over the next 12 months, or my hopes too, my goals too. Also, another really good video to have a look at is the meal plan with me video that I did, which I think is the second video on the playlist. Have a look at that. I have thought ahead and meal planned for the month basically, as much as possible. So have a look at that video because I really do think about my thoughts then and me going through everything and how I'm trying to make some lifestyle changes to achieve it. But otherwise, yeah, subscribe if you're new, support me on this and just see how I go. I have been doing this and I have a very strict meal planning process. I have printables, everything on the This Mum at Home website. I've been doing this for close to 10 years, I would say, but this is a whole new fresh start for me here on the channel. So I've only got obviously a few videos here at the moment, not my 10 years worth of stuff, but definitely look back on old stuff. And just remember, if you are a VIP member, you get access to all the old videos, all the archive stuff that I've done. It's all the old grocery shops. There's hundreds of videos. You can, all the old meal plan with me videos, have a look at that on the VIP lounge, okay? If you want to know what the VIP lounge is, it's just linked below and it's just a way of supporting me. And if you are a VIP member, don't forget you get all the meal planning printables that I use on that This Mum at Home website for free. So definitely have a look at that. All right, let's get into today's video. I have realized that I have not filmed the start or the end of this grocery shop for some reason, so I'm going to, moving forward, try to fix that up again and film how I normally do with grocery shops, because today I was just like having to go back through receipts and stuff from yesterday to figure out exactly where my spending was. So I'm shopping fortnightly, if you don't know. First week is my main shop, second week is my top-up shop, so definitely come back next week for my top-up shop so you can see how I go with that. The budget for my main shop is $200, okay? That is to buy all food and drink. So we're not including toiletries, cleaning, all that. I have a separate little budget for that. I don't spend a lot of money on that, to be honest. Like, my budget's $50 for the month, okay, for a 4-week period, so I don't spend a lot on that, but sometimes I will show you things that I do buy. But yeah, $200 for that. So I went through my fridge, freezer and pantry. I went through my meal plan that I sort of had roughly set up for the month and sort of looked to see where I was at and what I could do with the foods and stuff. So $200 was the budget for the main shop. That was just purely based on $50 per person. That's how I've worked it. Overall, for the fortnight, it's no more than $30 per person per week on groceries. That's what it works out to be. So I went to Woolworths, I went to Coles, I went to Aldi as well, no Costco, and I did order from Uber Eats again. So if you haven't seen last fortnight's main shop, have a look at that video. I actually work for Uber. I do Uber Eats deliveries, and you get rewarded every like 1,000 deliveries you do. Sometimes you'll get like a little reward, and they had given me a 50% off coupon that I could actually use on groceries, but it was only up to $40. So I could use it 3 times. I used 2 of them in my last fortnight, saved myself $80. And then this fortnight I used the last one that I had and I saved myself, did I use the full 40? Oh, well, I wanted to use the whole $40 like savings, but they were actually out of something, so I missed out on that. So I didn't quite spend that, but I still saved quite a lot of money. So I did use that. So I used that discount, and I know not everyone obviously can get that and use that, but DoorDash, Uber Eats and that, every now and then we'll have, like right now there's a 20% off discount on my app, which shows you can get 20% off just as a regular person, you know, 20% off, and you can use that on your groceries up to, I think, $20. So you can order $40 worth of stuff, but get it for $20. Even when the prices are slightly higher and things, you got to know your prices, it still works out really well. So that's what I did. And delivery, that's the other thing, because people have asked me about that. I'm a Uber One, is that called Uber One? Uber One member. So I pay like I got some crazy deal of like $2 a month or something, and I get free deliveries, and I just have to pay like a service fee. So in my spending today with my groceries, I did include the service fee that I actually paid for that. So I got Uber discount that I used, so that's something you'd have to be aware of if you use the other discount too. I used my 10% off at Woolworths as well, and oh, and I had $50 worth of Flybuys dollars, okay, that I worked up over the last, I don't know, 4 weeks doing those 4-week spends of like, I only had to spend $50 a week, which I did with groceries, so it worked out. So I had $50 worth of free money from Flybuys, technically $40 worth from Uber if I wanted, and then I had another 10% off at Woolworths, which I actually saved about $11 to $12 there. So I spent a total of, like, cash out of hand, $200.22. So I did really well. I was so happy. 22 cents over, but that's okay. So what you'll see me doing is trying to get the most value for my money as much as possible. This is not going to happen every single fortnight, obviously. Every single fortnight I'm not going to have a magical 50% off from Uber. That's not going to happen. I'm not always going to have a 10% off discount from Woolworths, I don't think. Well, actually, technically I could, because I can use that because I've got it and Johnny's got it, and you can use it twice, because if you do it on online order first, then you still got the 10% off again to use in store. As long as you do online first and then go in store. If you go in store first, you don't get that second discount, okay? So there's a little glitch with it. So I technically could get 10% off all the time. The other thing is, obviously, Flybuys dollars, I'm not going to have that sitting there all the time. My Woolworths dollars, like my Woolworths rewards points that I work up, I'm not always going to have money sitting there to take off either, because I do convert a lot of it to Qantas points, but I am going to use that. And I have not this week, I have not used any recycling money that I've got. So you know when you recycle bottles and cans and stuff like that in Victoria, you get the 10 cents back now. I haven't gone and done that because I didn't have enough cans and stuff, so I just want to save it up a bit more. So I have got, what did I get? Like nearly 50 to 90, oh no, I got about $100 worth of groceries for free. With all the discounts that I use this fortnight, but that will not happen all the time. So I just want to do it as much as possible. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I just wanted to tell you guys here at the start what was happening. I did do a video on how I failed in the last challenge, in the last fortnight, so have a look at that. And all that was going through my head when I was planning out this fortnight too. So here are all the groceries that I got for my $200 cash that I spent out of pocket. All right, well, you wouldn't think that all this cost what it did, what I just told you before, but it did. It's just crazy. Like, obviously I got the discount, so that helped by quite a lot. I did actually get a bag of potatoes, a 4-kilo bag of potatoes from Coles. This was actually sitting around $7 to $8. It was quite expensive, but I had the Flybuys. I used the Flybuys for this bag, so that wasn't too bad. Now, because my grocery shop is just food and drink with this challenge, I'm still sharing what I've got as far as toiletries and just other cleaning and sundries and that as well. I have a budget of $50 for the 4 weeks, and I had about $24 left, but I didn't spend $24, but I got 2 lots of my laundry liquid that I love, and yes, I do go through a lot of it because I pour more than what you should, but it works really well for us and cleans our clothes. Excellent. It's $2, and Isabella and I and Joseph, the 3 of us, are very sensitive to washing powders and stuff, and this we don't have a reaction to, so it's great. $2 each. They are. You can get that from Aldi or Woolworths. My Simple brand, this is the face care stuff that I use. This is actually just the moisturizer. I actually need the face wash soon, so I probably should have looked to see if that was on special, because this was half price for $5.75. Hey Snacks, what you doing? And then I need some dishwashing tablets. We just get these ones. You can get the Aldi ones, and these are under $5. I think they're like $4.95 at Woolworths, and we find they work really well. They just dissolve. So they were the things that I got, but it wasn't $24 worth, so that was good. You want to be on camera? Oh my goodness. I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I got that I put in the freezer. So I got 2 boxes of these just vanilla chocolate ice cream, so they're chocolate coated. That box has been open because the kids have already had some for dessert. Now these are normally $4. They're cheap at Coles. Woolworths have a version, Aldi have a version, but these were down to $2.50 or $2.40 I think at Coles this week, just on special. I don't know why. I didn't see it in a catalogue, but I saw it on the shelf. So I got 2 boxes of those. And then I actually got the Peter's ice cream, the Neapolitan, and then also the rainbow. The rainbow is really just a vanilla flavour, but it's nice. It looks fun, so the kids like it. So I just got 2 lots of this as well. I know that's a lot of ice cream, but we do have dessert every night. It just helps the kids not want more stuff when they go to bed, you know what I mean? So we like to do this. We just, yeah, it's just part of our tradition, I guess. But these are only like $5 or $5.50 I think they are at the moment. Alright, I'll start with all the fridge stuff so I can start getting it put away. How do I say this? Dusogna, I think. You guys know I like this brand of meat. These were down to $6.50. They are 4 times 80 grams. So it's actually less than 100 grams a pack. But we actually like the meat, so I get it when it's on special. I would never pay full price because full price is like $7 something. But yeah, I just got some ham there, and I also got some salami there, which the salami's pretty good. I'm pretty fussy with salami because I like the deli stuff because it's cut not too thick, and this one's actually not too bad. I got sausages from Aldi, which are I think $11, like $10.99 for, what is it, 1 kilo I'm assuming? 1.8 kilos, sorry, so nearly 2 kilos. I got 2 milks. So they're normal milks. I got lactose-free milk for Johnny. I will need more milk next week in the top-up shop. Like, we'll probably definitely go through those. Like, that won't last 2 weeks. We'll probably need at least another one. And because this expires after 5 days, I'll need to get another one next week. I just didn't get it this week. I got 4 soft drinks. These are like, I think like $1.20 at the moment. At Coles. Went to Coles because if I'd gone to Woolworths I would have got the 10% off, but these are just the flavours I like from Coles. I'm not particularly fond of the Woolworths branding one. I feel like it just tastes like soda water. I don't really like it. So raspberry, orange, pineapple and lemonade. Got 2 Kievs and I got 3 of the Southern fried chicken tenders. I actually thought these were the ones that had the little packet that I didn't use last time, but I think they were from Woolworths. I got these ones from Coles because I got the 50% off with the Uber stuff. So for these, I ended up paying like $4 to $5 a packet, which is good. And same with the Kievs. I paid like $4 or $4.50 or something for each packet as well. So, and we love these Kievs. Like, they kind of taste a less processed, I'll say. So it's, let me see, does it actually say on here? It says 55% chicken, but it is like when you cut it open, it's actually like chicken breast, like it's all stringy and stuff. So it is much better than the cheap processed ones. So we like those. We got those. I got a berry yogurt, which is around, oh, is it $8 or $9? I think it's $8. This is the one we just prefer, the Yoplait. It's, I don't know, it's more real yogurt type, I'll say, than the cheaper brands I found. It's just really nice. We really like the Yoplait. I did get some patty pans as well. I can't remember how much these were, but I think they were like $4 or something. I got some, the apple raspberry cordial from Aldi. It's super cheap there. Even with the 10% off at Woolworths, I wouldn't have got it this cheap. This was only like $2.29, and that's our favourite flavour. And then I got apple juice from Woolworths. It's like $2. Oh, they've gone up. I think it's about $2.70. I got the tabbouleh salad from Aldi. This has gone up too. I think it was about $6.50 now. But this is the one. If you're a VIP member, if you look on the VIP lounge for, I think it says, it's a Cheating Chef recipe. I think it's a chunky tabbouleh salad. Look for that. This is the one I use, the one from Aldi. I've tried the one from Coles and Woolworths and they don't taste the same. They look the same, but they don't taste the same. They really did not like them. The Aldi one is the one I use, where I add in pumpkin and tomato chunks and what else is it? Oh, cucumber? Yeah, cucumber as well. And you can add feta in there as well if you want, but just that whole salad altogether. You can add chicken into it. It's just one big salad. It's delicious. And it's pretty good for you, obviously, at the 4-star rating. But yeah, I like this one, but get the Aldi one because that's very, very nice. I just got some more margarine. This is $3 at Coles. Iceberg lettuce. I did get, do I have a cucumber? we have a cucumber? Oh yeah, 2 cucumbers. I'm trying to see. 2 cucumbers, a zucchini. I did get some mandarins as well, just to have some, I just wanted some citrusy sort of fruit. I did make sure that they were the seedless ones. Let me just make sure that's what they gave me. Oh, they did. So I got the seedless ones, but I just got 1, 2, 4, 6. I think I got ordered 5, but I think that must go on weight when you, because I ordered online, so I think that's pretty right. So mini Roma tomatoes. These are actually bigger than I thought. I thought they were the little snack ones that, you know, I like to buy. So these cannot go in the school lunchbox. They're too big, but I can use them at home in the salad and just cut them up for the kids and they'll be fine. I did get the Odd Bunch capsicums because I needed 3 and it was just better value and cheaper to buy this. This was $7, but if I ordered 3, they were like $2.50 each or something. So this was better. So I'll use the red one probably for just the garden salad, and the green ones I'm going to cut up and use for cooking. There is maybe, like that one's no good, that one's no good. The rest are pretty fine. So I'll cut them up and actually freeze them for my bulk cooking. I got some corn cobbettes. So I just wanted some, what are they called? You know, like fresh corns, the sweet corn, is that what it's called? In the veggie aisle instead of the frozen stuff. We just love doing this like on the barbecue. It tastes delicious. I should try the frozen. Maybe if I defrost the frozen and then cook it, maybe like we cook these, maybe it tastes the same. I don't know, but these are delicious. We just put a little bit of vegeta, and so I put some margarine or butter on them, and we just, you know, put them on the top of the barbecue and cook them that way. If you're cooking them in the house, you can just put them in a hot pan and do it that way as well. They're really good. So we got those. Apples, I got like 100 or 10 or 12, I think, not 100. They're Pink Lady. I did go through them. They look pretty good. Last time I ordered online, I hate ordering fruit and veg online because people just, they don't look at what they're getting you. They just grab it really quickly and throw it in the bags. And last time I had to throw out quite a lot because it was rotten and claim it back. But these actually look pretty good, so I'm glad about that because I did order so many. We do go through a lot of apples, and this is to last us hopefully 2 weeks, so they'll be in the fridge. That's how I make them last. Cereal. I did pay extra for cereal. I got these from Coles, but I used the Flybuys for it, so really it was actually free. But if I was paying, I would have probably paid for these ones. I know there's cheaper versions of Rice Bubbles and cornflakes. I personally like the cornflakes brand cornflakes. I just think they're a bit nicer. And the Rice Bubbles, they're probably pretty similar, but because I had it free, I got these. So I'm actually going to use this to make bubble bars, which I will, they're like a Rice Krispie treat basically. I will do a recipe up at some point and put that actually on the VIP lounge. Maybe I'll do that. I might do a video on it to share it with you guys because it's actually a really easy, or quite easy recipe you can do as a slice and then cut it up. It's good. The kids love it. Cornflakes we'll use as cereal, and also for, I'm doing a Honey Joy slice as well. And then the Wheat Bix Bites were on sale for $4, so I got those. I got 3 punnets of strawberries from Woolworths because they're only $1.90. I got some just like hot dogs there just for a quick easy dinner on the weekend. These were, I think these were $3 actually at Coles. Unless they've gone up at Aldi, I think they're slightly cheaper at Aldi, but I just got these at Coles because I was in there at that time. Muesli bars, I found, these are the ones I got from Costco. I actually found them in the supermarket, and these were at Woolworths for only $3.30, which I thought was pretty good for what they actually are. Have a look at the Costco video and you can see these. Obviously it's cheaper for me to buy them at Costco in bulk, but we needed more and I'm not going to Costco, so I got 2 packets of those. Some rice cakes. The popcorn I got in that second half of the sale week, I'll say. Oh, sorry, the first half of the sale crossover, and these were $1.75 at Woolworths. I just break these down into smaller bags. The Cobb's one is just our favorite. Like, there's hardly any hard little pieces, so we love those. So I got these for the $1.75. I'm going to break them down. I got 2 bags of the Doritos party size because they were $4. I think they're $4.25 a bag for the party size. That was half price. So I didn't buy any other chips. I just got these to break down and have those for our little chip snacks sort of thing for the next 2 weeks. I got actually these marshmallows. These were actually on sale, I think for $5.50 or maybe $5. I just wanted white. These actually taste really nice, these ones. Now these are 300 300 gram, and that's the amount of marshmallow I need for my bubble bars. So this is what I use. If you guys are wondering what I'm using for it, this is what I use. I have used the mixture, the Pascal's one that are pink and white, and it's a nice flavour. You get a different flavour with it because of the pink, but I just wanted to do white this time. So I got these on sale to make up some, like I said, bubble bars, like make different slices and stuff like that. I got, actually the shapes were down to $2 in the first half, in the first sale week. These were down to $2. I got 2 a barbecue and 2 pizza. These were down to $1.50 at Coles in the first sale week as well. They're on sale again this week, actually at Coles, but they're more than $1.50. I think they're like $1.95 or something. These are really nice. I really liked these. They just come in one bag, but they're not as, I guess, hard as the normal Sakata type ones that you get in the Aldi ones. These were delicious. So I got 2 boxes of these for $1.50 each. I got just our pasta sauce from Woolworths that I like to use. I did get the tomato sauce from Woolworths because I got the 10% off there as well for that. So that came down, I think, under $5 actually for that. Beetroot and pineapple, I got those at Woolworths. A jam, we're out of our raspberry jam, which Isabella absolutely loves. She eats it mostly. And that's not very expensive. I think it's like $2.50. It's pretty cheap. And then I got my 10% off with that as well. Barbecue sauce because we were out. 2 packets of noodles from Aldi. Got 2 bags of the bow pasta because we just wanted bows again. I could have got these from Aldi as well, but I got this in the Uber order, so I got 50% off. So they turned out to be like, I think it's like $1 or $1.10 maybe on the Uber for these. So I got them for like 55 cents a bag. So that was really good. So I love San Remo, as I always say, but if I'm going to choose a cheaper version, the Aldi one's fine and the Coles one's fine. I don't like the Woolworths pasta, like the home brand one, but these were good. So I got 2 bags of those. I got some bread. So I got these, the Simply brand hamburger rolls. Sorry, I was going to say hot dog. Hamburger rolls. These are actually really nice. Like, guys, get these. Try them. They're $2.50 now for a bag, and then it's $2.50 for the hot dog rolls, the Simply brand ones. They're nice, especially for the price. Like, they're just totally fine, and they're cheap. So they freeze really well as well, so you can do that. And then for actual loaves of bread, I got 5 loaves. I need to make some freezer sandwiches up for the school, for the, oh no, we don't. We've got school holidays coming up. I might make some up anyway, just so we've got some in the freezer. But otherwise, I might just freeze these. Maybe I won't do freezer sandwiches this week, actually. Yeah, because we've got school holidays coming up for a couple of weeks. So I'll probably just freeze this and have it in the freezer for when we need bread. This is the Aldi brand. So Rhiannon said to me about this bread quite a while ago when I was, you know, going through all my bread purchases that I was doing, trying to find a bread I liked. And she said to try this. I tried it and I thought, oh, it was terrible. It was stale. It was not very good. I think what it was I got the other one that was sitting there and I didn't see this one in my Aldi. Maybe it wasn't there when I went in. I've realised now I need to get the one that says the best white sandwich. It's actually really good. It's as good as Tip Top, like really good. It's $3.69 a loaf at my Aldi. So if you haven't tried this bread, give it a go. It's got actually a 4.5-star rating, which is actually very good as well. Probably because the ingredients that they use in this bread, which is good. And it's a high fibre bread, I think, is it? I'm not sure. It says high fibre on it. But anyway, no preservatives either. It's a really good bread. It freezes well. It's great for freezer sandwiches again. And it's just like Tip Top in staying, you know, not going hard and stale. Like it lasts long. It's a really good bread. So we got 5 loaves of that. That is this fortnight's main shop, guys. So just remember that I did use a lot of discounts and hidden little things here to actually get around $300 worth of groceries for the 200. Okay, so I did do that. It's not going to happen every fortnight, but obviously subscribe, see how I go over the next 12 months with this challenge. Check out the playlist link below so you can go back on old videos. And yeah, come back and see the top-up shop for next week and see how I go with that. So my new budget on that is $40, not $30. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause